Hello everybody. Today our video is going to be about the word mean. It is part of the mean, median, mode, or the central tendencies. And so we're making a separate video for mean because this one is kind of mean. He is a more difficult central tendency to find than the others. So make sure that you take a moment right now. Go ahead and pause this video if you need to go to your table of contents. Put in for your title as mean. And then make sure you put in today's date and your next available page number that you will be writing this on. So go ahead and hit pause so you can do that. Okay. Now we're going to talk about our objective. So our objective today is I can find the mean in a set of data. So just like the median, the mode, and the range, we are using a set of data to find each one of these. So here's how we are going to find the mean, or what does mean actually mean. So I'm going to put the word on the left-hand side, mean. And I always just tell my kids, this is the harder central tendency. It may not be hard for you. It may be challenging, but it definitely does have more steps than the other ones do. So when we are going to find the mean in a set of data, what we are actually finding is the average. So today, your objective is to be able to find the average in a set of data. Okay? So let's do an example. I'm going to put set of data. You have to have your data first. Okay, if these are my data numbers, so remember data can come from a survey, it could be test scores, it could be the amount of wins you have or trophies you have in a season. So it could be a bunch of different things. So if I have my data right here, 6, 18, 24, 3, 2, 7, and 5, the first thing I'm going to do when I'm trying to find the mean is I'm going to add all of these numbers up together. So we can put steps. And then number 1 is add all, add all the data together. That's the first thing we're going to do. So if I'm going to add all of these, I know 6 and 18 gives me 24. 24 and 3 gives me 27. 2 and 7 give me 9. 9 and 5 give me 14. And then I'll just add these together. So I have 24, 27, and 14. I can't add this way, so I'm going to put them up and down. 4 and 7 is 11, or I could do 8 here. 8 and 7 is 15. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So when I add all of my data together, I get 65 for step 1. So we're not finished yet. Now, step 2, I'm going to divide whatever my answer is. So my answer is 65. So I'm going to divide my sum. That's just an answer to an addition problem. So that's 65. By how many numbers are in my data. So if I go back up here to my set of data, I'm going to count how many different numbers I have. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Or I have 7 data points. Okay, so I'm going to take my sum, 65, and I'm going to divide it by 7. Now, this is probably why mean takes so long, because the division part. All right, so can 7 go into 6? No. Can 7 go into 65? Yes. How many times? 9. Then I multiply. 9 times 7 is 63. I subtract. 5 minus 3 is 2. 6 minus 6 is 0. So I don't have any other numbers to bring down, so my 2 turns into a remainder. So my mean for this set of data is 9 with a remainder of 2. Now, if your teacher doesn't want you to put a remainder for the mean, then you could just put the mean is approximately 9. And the way we do that is instead of an equal sign, we do little squiggly equal signs, and that means approximately 9. So just remember, anytime you have a set of data, the first thing you need to do when you are finding the mean or you are finding the average is you need to add all of your data together. So add all of it up. Then the second thing you're going to do is take that answer, or that sum, and you're going to divide your sum by how many numbers are actually in your data. And then after you divide using any method you want, you're going to tell us what the mean is.